Good morning. So this is Karen with Veronica's Tarot and Coaching. So this is our daily reading today. It's just a general reading, current situation, present and future influences, what you don't see, challenge, too many Christmases, um, what to watch for, advice, and outcome. I'm using the Somnia Tarot today. Something a little different. We'll see how that goes. Also, these are general readings. These are more daily, timeless. When you come across them, hopefully they resonate with you. And I will be doing a new group of readings, which I'm going to call personal growth. So I'm going to try that this time, and more about like changes you might want to make or things like that. It's going to be by zodiac sign. So we'll see how those go. I'm actually kind of excited about them. Very excited about them. So that leaves me kind of busy. I'll be doing the generals at the beginning of the month, the love readings in the middle, and in between those two. So I'll continue with the erotic ones, and then I'm going to add the personal growth. So I'll have those added hopefully by like the 22nd is my idea in my head, but it may be closer to the 25th because I haven't started yet. So we'll see how that goes. And let's get started. I do personal readings. The link is in the description. Just want to get grounded here for a second. I kind of got ready quickly. This is my favorite part of the day. Current situation. 8 of Wands. Present influence. Empress. Future influence. 6 of Cups. What you don't see. Page of Swords. Challenge. 9 of Pentacles. What to watch for. Ace of Cups. That I pulled that card, I kind of got teary-eyed, so I'm gonna be curious when we come to it, and that may change. Advice. 2 of Cups. Outcome. King of Cups. There's something very sweet coming in, and I've got the 6 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups. Those all remind me, an Empress even. Just something very sweet and nice. This feels like love or romance, but it also could be definitely creativity, things that just make you feel good. Because I got teary-eyed, but I don't think I got sad as much as that kind of like, oh, nice. And with the 2 of Cups as advice and the King of Cups as outcome, I don't know. So we've got Knight of Cups here, or Knight of Wands, sorry. And these cards are a little bit dark, the Wands are at least. But I feel like this is, about something that you're moving forward with, something that you're pretty motivated about. You are, to me, this knight, he's kind of like a hermit type feeling where he's shining his light on something, or he has his lights shown on something and he's moving towards that. And it feels, it doesn't feel super fast to me. These cards are, in this deck, never feel fast to me. So I feel like it's a more continuous energy. It's not slow like the night, but it's something that definitely brings out passion in you. And I feel that too with the 8 of Wands. So this is the 8 of Wands in this deck. And sometimes I will say this card, I have a little bit of hard time with the way it looks, but I feel like it is something that's right in front of you, right? So this chandeliers is right in front of him, and he's watching it go back and forth. So there is energy that's coming in, something that you see, it's right in front of you. But it's almost like you can't grab hold of it yet. right now. Like, this is how you feel right now. I can't grab hold of this. Why can't I, get this or grab this? Why can't I? You right? So it feels like that to me. It feels like a very I don't know. I like this feeling though, because it's almost like a challenge, but not a challenge in a bad way, like a challenge in a good way. Do you know what I mean? Like, we have challenge, right? I mean, sometimes we want to be challenged a little bit, and we want to have to prove ourselves, or we want to see how good we can do. That kind of challenge, like where we want to see, you know, it's different, it's new, so it's not the same old, which makes it a little bit of a challenge. The influence of this is the Empress, and I feel like this is about being nurtured or you nurturing. It's about love. It's about appreciation. It's about I'm not sure where that word came from, but it did. It's about you really wanting. This is weird. You really wanting to appreciate where you're at right now. Like, there's this feeling of why aren't I happy in the now? I'm going to grab a hold of whatever this is in front of me, and I'm going to be happy now for whatever this is. For whatever's happening, whatever's going on, I'm going to find the joy and happiness in it. That's how I feel. And the future influence, there is something coming in from the past. This feels very sweet to me. This card is one of the sweetest cards I feel like I've ever seen. There's just something about it. I guess it's like Little House on the Prairie type feeling for those of you who are old enough to know what that is. But yeah, Google it. It's an older show. I think it's even before my time. Maybe not. But it just feels like really sweet energy. Very. I feel like it goes really with this Empress. Like people taking care of each other here. I do feel like whatever is happening here, it could be something from the past coming in, but it also could be the remembering. This feeling is familiar. It feels like the past, or you're going this. I know this. This feeling can happen. So this is in the near future. This is how you're going to be influenced, because it's going to bring back a very sweet, nice feeling to you, which is going to help you move forward, and that's wonderful. Um, what you don't see is this Page of Swords. And this Page of Swords I think of so differently than any other Page of Swords. He's on that top of that hill playing his music. I just feel like this gives you joy within yourself. Like, you don't need anyone. You're going to play your music. You're going to do your thing, and you're going to be happy doing it. That's how I feel like this is about you. Completely, totally, 100%. Regardless of what's happening over here as a relationship, it doesn't matter. It feels very much that you will be coming into your own here. Like, you will find this joy within yourself. It feels very deep to me. I like it. I like it a lot. Your challenge is the Nine of Pentacles. So here's the thing. Like, if we look at this Page of Swords, and I'm saying that he's alone here playing his music and he's finding happiness within himself. This does speak to being able to be, independent. And it is a challenge. Like, no matter what you look at it, like if we've always felt like being alone is not the right thing, or not what everyone else is doing, or we really should have someone else in our life, then this is hard. It's hard to be independent. It's hard to be okay with being alone, but you are. And you will find that because it's sitting here, right here. Like, you don't see this, but there is joy in being alone. There is joy in playing your own music. There is joy in finding yourself and who you are. Um, what to watch for? So I'll be honest, this could be two things. This could be, yeah, watch for some love coming in. But watch for the love in your heart. Like, watch for, find love in everything almost. Like, yeah, I mean, that's unrealistic, right? But, so realistically, since this center cards feel so much about you and you finding yourself and finding love within yourself, and it reminds you of something very sweet and nice and wonderful. Now, this could be, it's going to be time for a new relationship because you're at this point where you're okay with you. Because I think we don't, sometimes if we're not in a place where we can be okay with us, ourselves, it's hard to find the love. So this is either, I, I feel like it's about embracing the new, whether it's the new you or someone coming in that's new. Find that, look for that. This is what to watch for. So, and finding love with the person next to you. And I don't mean that in a, but I mean like, you know, sometimes we don't see that in the people around us because, for whatever reason, but everyone is bringing us something for some reason, whether it's a lesson, a hard lesson, or a good lesson, or love, or friendship. But there is something in almost everyone we meet, even when we just say hi to someone in the grocery store. There's something to that that we can take away from either, boy, that was nice, boy, that was rude. I mean, there's something we can learn. And if you go, oh, that was rude, then I'm never going to behave like that. And then it might make you reflect. Anyway, I'm getting off there a little bit. But what to watch, or the advice is Two of Cups. And I think this is embrace. Embrace yourself, or embrace what's around you. I think, too, this does bring love in for some reason. There's something just very, very sweet here. Like, I just feel really good. So I feel like this is just about, embracing what's around you. It absolutely could be love coming in. But I think, again, I go back to the yourself here. Like, if you can't find this within yourself and you can't find joy within yourself, you're not going to be able to find joy with someone else. And I think that that's what this advice is that, embrace who you are so you can embrace whoever comes into your life, whether it be a lover, whether it be a friend, it doesn't matter, a work, partner. If you can't embrace who you are and what you are, then how will you embrace people around you? I like that. The outcome is the King of Cups, and this very well, not gender specific, but very well could be, you know, also going with the flow a little bit because he's sitting in water. Like, his throne is on water. It's going with the flow. It's moving. It's not stuck. It's not stringent. It's not grounded. It's going with the flow. And it could be someone coming in that helps you do this. I almost feel like that's what this is like there's someone in your life that's going to um, help you through this feeling of love and joy, and feels really good. Um, and I feel like, watching, this is what you need to look for, is this as well, is this person that is just on the outskirts, like just coming in. You may already know them. But I think there's going to be a bigger impact. Whoever this is in your life is going to be a bigger impact here shortly, because while this reading really only has one major in it and one ace, it feels like a big deal to me. Like, it's not a small reading. It's while it's in the now, it has a lot of meaning behind it. So anyway, there you have it. I hope that made complete sense. But I just believe that that's what this is. It's finding yourself, grabbing hold of, you're watching it go back and forth. You gotta stop it and grab it. And you're being influenced by this really very loving nature going on around you. In the future, you're going to really feel like it's something that's familiar to you. What you don't see is that you're okay being alone, playing your music alone. This also could be calling somebody. I just got that, but that's not for everybody. Kind of like the Pied Piper, you your messages are being heard almost. Like that's kind of wow, I just got that. That could be for somebody too. If you're, doing messages, they could be being heard. I know that it is um, always difficult to say, yeah, it's okay to be alone. It's okay to be, independent. And then over on this side, good things are going to happen. And watch for the love. And advice is to embrace either those around you or someone around you or yourself. It can be all of those things depending on you. And then here comes the king. So, and this king again is not gender specific. This is someone, and this is all about love, compassion, ease too. I feel this is very easy, which is nice. It doesn't feel like stressful or anything like that. This whole reading feels really good. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please hit the like button, comment. I got a really cute comment yesterday. Yeah. Be the first to comment. Gotcha. And anyway, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much.